BBC Quinn and Sun Hill.
I thought I'd better call you, only I'm sure they're meant to be away.
Do you know who lives there, Mrs. Selleck?
Tired couple. Don't ask me the name. Hear that? They'd never have stuff like that on.
You better wait here. Squatters?
No one's had to go out the door.
Maybe it's the radio on a time switch. Yeah?
Hello, who are you?
What's up?
Can we have your name, please, son?
Matthew Clark. You live here, do you, Matthew? No, my granddad does.
Can we come in?
We haven't done anything.
Inside, eh?
Through there, is it?
Yeah, go on. Make yourself at home. Never cross the road when you're man's flashing.
Hello, lads. No school this afternoon?
Oh yeah, Inset Day, they've given us a day off.
Do you think we could have that noise off a minute?
Party, is it?
Yeah, invitation only.
OK, watch your lip.
So your granddad knows you're here, does he?
Of course he does. That's why he gave me the key.
What about your mates?
He won't mind. Look, they've gone down to Folkestone, okay? So he asked me to keep an eye on the place. Feed the fish and that.
And your parents know you're here, do they, Matthew?
My mum does.
Perhaps we better check. Sierra Oscar from 469 receiving.
Hang on a minute, Gary.
Now, I'm warning you. If you reckon that I'm going to watch you put me out of a job...
What you gonna do then?
I'll show you!
All right, that's enough.
Oh, thanks, officer. You saved me a phone call. He's been selling alcohol out of there illegal.
He's a liar.
Been at it for weeks, he has.
And you are, sir?
Stafford, I'm the manager over there, the off-licence.
Right.
If you don't do something about cowboys like him, I won't be much longer.
What's he talking about?
You have a look in there. Stacked out with booze it is, all imported.
So I got some French booze.
He's flogging it. No tax, no nothing.
He's off his trolley.
I've seen him at it. Carloads some of them go off with.
You want to button that mouth of yours or someone's going to do it for you.
And what's your name, sir?
You don't believe that stupid brat.
Robson. He says he does up car engines, but it's not engines they're queuing up for.
I'm warning you.
Mr. Stafford, I thought you said you had an off-licence to run.
Yeah, for the moment.
Well, why don't you go back in there and let us deal with it, eh?
Should we have a look inside, sir?
I tell you, he's barking.
Yeah, just open the door, please.
All right, so I'll keep a few beers in here. It's not against the law, is it?
The door, please, Mr. Robson.
I reckon if you look at them for half an hour a day, your blood pressure goes down.
I'm not surprised.
Great party, this.
469 from Sierra Oscar, receiving.
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, Polly, we've been on to Mrs. Clark. She says it's all right for the boys to...
Be there.
OK, thanks.
And she said to tell Matthew not to be late home for his tea.
Tea on toast. Told you, didn't I?
Mind you don't make a mess and keep the noise down.
Thanks for calling in.
You on this stuff, are you?
Oh yeah, just a few bottles, that's all. My granddad left them in the fridge.
You take it easy. It's not lemonade, you know.
It's all yours, is it?
No, a few of us got together, took a van over to Calais. You know, some mates, couple of relatives.
I see.
I'm the only one with a storage space, so they leave it all here till they're ready to collect it. That's what that nutter's going on about.
You know it's an offence to sell it.
Yeah, of course I do.
Good.
Happy now, are you?
Thank you, sir.
I hope you've got a strong lock on that door, Mr. Robson. Otherwise your neighbours are going to be having quite a party. He's lying, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. Got a nice little earner going there.
Yeah, I suppose it's better than stripping car engines.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way we're going to be able to prove it.
Somehow, I don't think Mr. Stafford's going to like this.
Well,
I'm afraid there's not a lot we can do, Mr. Stafford.
you're going to let him get away with this?
We don't know he's getting away with anything.
But he doesn't pay tax. He doesn't pay the business rate. He's made a joke of the licensing laws, and you're telling me you can't do anything?
Not without evidence.
Well, how much much evidence do you need? They're queuing up out there sometimes.
They're family, according to Mr. Robson.
Well, if that's family, he must be related to half of Sunhill.
If you had proof money was actually changing hands.
I doubt if he's issuing receipts.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Funny, you know, I always thought it'd be the supermarkets that finish this trade. It looks like it's going to be a few wide boys flogging it out of car boots.
340 from Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
Yeah, go ahead, George.
Yeah, 3232 Wortley House. Disturbance, believed domestic.
Informant to Mrs. Selleck. Same address, over.
On way.
Oi! Oi! Wait! Wait there. Wait!
Aaron!
I never even saw him.
Sierra Oscar from 469 receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Polly.
Enmore Road near Wortley House. PI Mao IC1. Ambulance required.
I can't move my legs. I can't move my legs.
Hey, just a minute.
Mr. Stafford?
You wanted evidence? Well, he's got a punter out there now.
Who has?
Robson! Someone's buying a van, mate.
Mr. Stafford have already explained, unless we've got evidence of a cash transaction.
Just have a look, will ya?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, good. Come on through then. You can see it all through the shop. At what time they leave, when they come. This way. This'll be the third one since you were here before. One of them had the nerve to call in here for a packet of cigars. Here we are. I've got all the vehicle numbers anyway.
I'm not sure it's going to help.
Oh, there you are. Blooming Great Transit. Right, you going to sort it out this time, or do I have to do it myself?
Afternoon, sir. Hang on a minute, Mr. Robson. Having a pie, are you?
Cousin's wedding.
Family do, is it?
Me? He's not family, he's a mate. Ain't you, Mick? Yeah.
Paid you for it, has he?
No. Wait a minute. It's my booze. He was storing it for me.
Of course.
So what's your mate's name?
Thomas. Lenny Thomas.
You agree with that, do you, Mr. Robson?
Why wouldn't I? That's his name.
We went to Calais together, didn't we, Mick?
That's right.
You're not invited then?
Me?
The wedding?
It's family only.
Oh, what a shame, eh?
Come on, Mick, let's get some more out. You don't mind if we carry on, do you? Only I've got to get this stuff back in time for the party.
Listen, we've told your mum and dad they'll be at the hospital, yeah?
They say Matthew Clark brought the drink and they've no idea where he got it from.
It's not very clever, was it, boys?
They reckon Matthew's still in the flat. Apparently he's not feeling too good.
Can you get the driver's details for us, Polly?
Hey, what have they done to my door there?
The boy could be paralysed.
If you'd have chucked him out in the first place, it wouldn't have happened.
Matthew! You alright?
Dying.
Well, let's just get you home first, shall we?
Yes, I know it's not a trivial matter. And I can assure you we do take it most seriously. But it's not an arrestable offence. Mr. Stafford, give me strength.
Fancy a copy, son?
Do you ever get the feeling no one out there's listening, Reg? Yeah, please.
Did Matthew say where he got the stuff from?
No, he wasn't in a fit state to say anything.
According to the other boys, it was him who planned it. It took £2 of each of them last week.
Yeah, well, we've all been there.
Speak for yourself.
Oi. You two hear about Darren King?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm his father.
He's through there, Mr. King. Your wife's here already.
What I want to know is why you didn't put a stop to this boozer.
Sorry?
The missus said you were there earlier, and you left him to get on with it.
We didn't know they were going to get drunk. They were in that flat quite lawfully, Mr. King. We checked. There was no grounds to interfere.
A bunch of school kids getting smashed out their heads and you've no grounds to interfere. That's great, that is.
Oh, I was right there. I saw him all the time. I saw him go down...
Just a minute. Get yourself a coffee and do that for me, will you?
Sarge?
I've just had an ear bashing from Mr. Stafford.
Oh, now there's a surprise.
Look, he is not a happy man. Now, what's this about backyard booze?
It looks like some joker selling French beer out of a lock-up, Sarge. Never make it stick, though.
Mr. Stafford tells me he dropped it right in your lap.
Well, we found a punter loading up the stuff, but what does that prove? Didn't see any money changing hands.
Well, try explaining that to him.
We have done, Sarge.
We'll do it again. He's sitting there thinking we're going in mob-handed.
Oh, he's balmy.
Get him sorted, will you?
Sarge!
Look, I don't want him on my back for the rest of the evening.
How is he, Mr. King?
They never tell you nothing. All I know is he's got no feeling from the waist down.
I see.
They're taking him to X-ray now.
I'm very sorry, Mr. King. We both are.
I tell you who's going to be sorry. The scab who sold him that booze. By the time I've finished with him, he won't be feeling nothing either.
358 from Sierra Oscar, receiving.
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, what's your location, Gary?
Telford Road by the shop.
Right, Cotter Lane, rear of Sentinel Wines. Alleged assault.
Informant and Mr. Simmons. Over.
Yeah, receive George on way.
Mr. Simmons!
He's in there.
Don't worry, Mr. Robson. We'll soon get you fixed up. Gary.
Yeah, right. Sierra Oscar from 358 receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
Regards at Emma call at Cotter Lane, ambulance required.
Doesn't look good, does he?
Nah, I think he'll live.
Yeah?
Can I have your first name, please, Mr. Simmons?
Yeah, it's John. I just came round to see him.
And your address, please?
29 Iliff Gardens. The door was open, so I walked in and there he was, lying there.
I suppose you're here for the beer.
Sorry?
That's what you've come for, isn't it, Mr. Simmons? To buy some cheap booze?
Take it easy. Ambulance is on its way.
Mrs. Clark?
Yes?
We're from Sun Hill. Can we have a word with Matthew?
Oh, he's having a lie down.
We won't keep him long.
Yes, all right. We're upstairs, Pet. Matthew! Someone to see you! Police!
Oh, okay.
Would you like to come through?
Thanks.
Sit down, please. It wasn't Matthew's idea, this party. The other lads pushed him into it.
Is that what he told you?
He likes to be popular. Lets himself get talked into things.
That's not what the others said. And according to them, Matthew suggested it.
Yeah, well, they would, wouldn't they?
Well, I don't know.
How's Darren, anyway?
He's still having tests. Doesn't look good.
We were so upset when we heard, me and Colin.
Matthew, we'd like to know where you bought the drink from.
A guy in Stanwick Street. Pete Saunders, his name is.
So it was you?
All the other kids in school know him.
What number Stanwick Street, Matthew?
Number 1.
Thanks.
What's going to happen about Darren? He won't die, will he?
I hope not. He's serious, though.
Yeah?
Mr. Saunders.
Yeah.
Can we have a word?
What about?
Right inside, yeah?
We're having our tea.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, okay.
Evening.
So, what's this all about?
We've been told that you're selling imported alcohol to juveniles.
Then they're lying, aren't they? Whoever told you that?
Do you have any imported alcohol in the house, Mr. Saunders?
What if I do?
Do you bring it into the country yourself?
I've got a mate who's got his own van. He gets it for me.
You do know it's illegal to sell, don't you?
I'm not selling it.
13 years old, these boys were. Couldn't handle it. One of them's had a serious accident.
So what are you telling me for?
A warning, Mr. Saunders. If we find out you're supplying alcohol to youngsters, you're in a lot of trouble.
What's going on?
I thought you might be able to tell me something about that.
Why, what's happened?
Inside, Mr. Stafford, please. Where were you 20 minutes ago?
What do you want to know for?
Just answer the questions, please.
Oh, in here. Where do you think I was?
Robson's been assaulted.
Has he? Oh, dear.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, if you'd shut him down, it wouldn't have happened, would it?
You haven't left the shop in the last half hour?
Well, how could I? This is our busy time. Supposed to be.
You said that you kept notes of all the vehicles.
Oh, great. When it comes to helping me, you can't do a thing. Some tow rag cops a bit of GBH and it's all action.
The note, please, Mr. Stafford.
As far as I'm concerned, he did us all a favour, whoever he was.
Excuse me. You been able to talk to Robson yet?
No, he's still concussed. Could have a skull fracture.
So they meant him to get the message then?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What do you reckon, mate?
Well, it could have been one of the punters. You know, he's flogging cheap booze to half a son ill.
So I hear. What about Chummy and the off-licence?
Well, Stafford? Yeah. Nah, he'd have to shut the shop first. Somebody would have seen him.
Anyone else?
You know about Darren King, the kid that got run over?
Yeah, Bob Cry filled me in.
Yeah, his old man was in here mouthing off about whoever sold him the booze.
Well, it wasn't Robson who sold it to him, it was some other scrote.
We got the wrong one. There's enough around here to know about Robson.
Yeah, well, Sergeant Pierce has gone round to see King anyway.
You got it covered then?
Yeah.
How is he?
Yeah, not good. Get anything from Stafford?
Oh, thank God for the eyes of the community.
Talking about the same bloke?
Yeah.
What is this?
The registration of all the vehicles that called at Robson's lockup since 2:30.
This isn't going to take long, I hope. I'm going to get back to the hospital.
Do you mind telling me where you were half an hour ago, Mr. King?
Is this a wind-up?
Afraid not.
I was here, getting our 8-year-old here at tea.
I see. And do you know a Mick Robson?
No, should I?
He's got a lock-up garage in Cotter Lane behind the shops there.
What is this?
I thought your boy might have mentioned him. He seems to be well known for his cheap booze.
Are you saying that's where they got it from?
You don't know?
Darren never told me.
You sure about that?
If he had, I'd have been giving this bloke a good kicking.
Someone's done that already.
Yeah? Good on him then.
Unfortunately, it was the wrong bloke. Those kids never went near Robson. They got their stuff somewhere else.
You can talk to him now if you want.
Thanks.
But do go easy on him. He's still badly concussed.
Yeah, OK. Hello, Mr. Robson. You feeling any better?
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm DC Lyons, son ill. You going to tell us who did this to you?
Can't remember.
He nicked all your boozer here.
Must have hit me head on the wall.
Was it one of your punters?
Punters? What punters?
That bloke we saw earlier on, loading up the booze.
What, Thomas?
Yeah, could have been him.
Why?
Well, maybe they didn't agree on a price.
Yeah, but that was 5 o'clock.
So he came back again later.
No, I can't see it. Why was Robson helping him load up the stuff? Was Thomas's van on that list you got from Stafford?
Yeah, first thing I looked for.
Yeah, CID will want to check him out then.
Well, maybe I ran it on the PNC myself, just out of interest.
Yeah, I reckon.
Off out of it then.
Sorry, sir?
You want to stop worrying about the tow rags, you lot. It's the decent people you want to look after. The one who have their lives wrecked.
Sorry, I'm not with you.
They're operating on my boy tonight. See if they can stop him becoming a wheelchair case. You want to think of that before you waste any more time on scum?
Cheers. OK, bye. Any good?
I think we can take Mr. King out of the frame. What about Robson?
He's still on horizontal hold. There is one thing, though. The bloke in the off-licence, Stafford, it seems he had the place under Obbo the entire afternoon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he clocked everything coming in and going out. He's got a list here of 9 vehicles.
And?
Well, looks like we've got a result. One of them's a transit registered to your mate from Romford. Desi Tucker?
Is that a fact? I thought he'd gone back to the building trade.
Give up the habits of a lifetime? I can't see it, Sarge, can you?
No, you're right.
Anyway, look, I've rang Dover, the Port Police. They've had their eye on him for a long time. That vehicle has done the Dover-Calais crossing 16 times in the last month.
I didn't have Desi down as a Francophile.
Maybe he's bought himself a place in Provence.
Oh, we'd better go and ask him.
Yeah.
What was it he copped for that last blagging?
What, the DIY warehouse?
Yeah.
2 years, I think.
Never had much time for Des Tucker. Did I ever tell you about the security guards?
2 days in intensive care.
Yeah, so if he's coming out the woodwork, I want to know.
Excuse me, Sarge.
Yes, Gary?
I don't know whether it's any use, but one of the vehicles on the list is registered to a Des Tucker.
Yeah, transit.
Well, when me and Mike met him over there earlier on, he said his name was Thomas.
Did he now?
Yeah, claimed he was a mate.
Right. Thanks, Gary. So, if Tucker's supplying the booze, how come he was taking it back?
Maybe Robson got behind with his payments.
Yeah, and he gets a smacking. Some mate.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's where the booze is?
Well, if he keeps any here, maybe he just passes them out straight to his sales team, you know.
Yeah.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Evening, Des.
Just come out of it, will you?
There's nothing there, Sarge.
Shame. Thought he might have missed the odd bottle of brandy.
If it's a drink you want, there's the Lord Granville down the road.
I hear you've been making a few trips to Calais.
Have I?
Got a taste for French food? See, I never put you down as a gourmet. Well, jellied eels, maybe.
That foreign stuff gives me the wind.
Yeah, still, you can always fill your van up with booze on the way back.
What are you on about?
You got your mates flogging it all over Sunhill, I hear. Including school kids. And what about Pete Saunders? He one of your retail outlets?
Never heard of it.
And Mick Robson? What did he do, eh? Fall behind his payments, that's why you put him in casualty?
Get lost.
I think we better go and have a chat down Sunhill.
No way.
Yes.
Hey, come on, Des, don't be stupid. Now, come on. Just get out of here, will you?
Desmond Tucker, I'm arresting you for GBH. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you do say may be given in evidence. I think you understand that caution.
And one more thing, eh? If you're going to take your van to France, you need your GB plates up. Did you know that? Get in.
Holly? I've had Mrs. Clark on the phone. She says Mr. King's been pestering to find out where Matthew got his booze from.
That's no surprise. State of mind he's in.
Well, he's over at St. Hugh's. Get over there and calm him down. I've had enough grief from this business, and so has he.
Right, Sarge. Oh, where's Darren? Have you heard?
Well, it was touch and go whether he'll walk again.
Shame we can't let King get on with it. Saunders had it coming to him.
With any luck, Danny will have lifted the bloke who's supplying him.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
Get stuffed.
You know him, Mike?
Yeah, one Lenny Thomas, Sarge. Oh, that's who he was 3 hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mate of Mr. Robson's. He's gone shopping trips to France together.
Oh, entente cordiale, eh? So what went wrong, Des? Robson get greedy, did he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, inside.
Come on, move it.